Most people think strength is loud. They imagine confidence as dominance, control as intimidation, and power as the ability to bend the world to their will. The Stoics believed the opposite. They believed real power is silent, invisible, unimpressed by chaos. Because the strongest person in the room is not the one who speaks the most. It's the one who needs to react the least. Today's world is designed to provoke you. Every notification pulls your attention. Every opinion demands a response. Every insult dares you to lose control. And most people do. But Stoicism was never about suppressing emotion. It was about commanding yourself when emotion shows up. Epictetus said something radical. You are not disturbed by things, but by the view you take of them. That means the event is neutral, the insult is neutral, the delay is neutral, the rejection is neutral. What destroys you is the story you tell yourself afterward. A Stoic does not ask, why is this happening to me? A Stoic asks, what part of this is within my control? And that single question changes everything. Because once you accept that most of life is outside your control, you stop wasting energy trying to dominate it. You stop arguing with reality. Marcus Aurelius wrote this while ruling an empire. You have power over your mind and not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Think about that. The most powerful man in the ancient world didn't believe power came from armies or titles. He believed it came from mental discipline. That discipline begins with one habit: pause before reaction. When someone disrespects you, your ego wants immediate retaliation. When something goes wrong, your mind wants immediate blame. When life feels unfair, your emotions want immediate escape. But the Stoic pauses. In that pause, you create distance between stimulus and response. And in that distance, you regain control. Self-command is not weakness. It's restraint sharpened into strength. Anyone can lash out. Anyone can complain. Anyone can collapse under pressure. Very few can stay calm when chaos demands panic. That calm is not passive. It is intentional. The Stoics trained for adversity the way warriors train for battle. They rehearsed loss. They imagined hardship. They prepared their minds so reality wouldn't shock them. Not because they were pessimists, but because they understood a truth most people avoid. Life will test you whether you feel ready or not. So they chose readiness. They practiced voluntary discomfort, cold mornings, simple food, silence instead of excess. Why? Because when comfort disappears, the untrained mind panics, but the disciplined mind adapts. Ask yourself honestly, if your routine collapsed tomorrow, if your plans failed, if people misunderstood you, would you break or would you bend and recover? Stoicism is about becoming unbreakable without becoming rigid, flexible but grounded, detached but engaged, calm but not passive. And here's the hardest Stoic lesson of all. You do not need to be understood. You do not need to be praised. You do not need to be validated. You need to act with virtue, even when no one is watching. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Not talk, not image, not performance. Action. Silent consistency. This is where modern people struggle. They want recognition before results, applause before effort, certainty before commitment. Stoicism asks for the opposite: commit first. Endure quietly. Let results speak. And somewhere in the middle of that quiet endurance, something powerful happens. You stop needing approval. You stop chasing outcomes. You stop fearing discomfort. You become internally anchored. Now pause for a moment. If this message is hitting something real in you, ask yourself this and leave your answer in the comments. What is one reaction you need to master instead of letting it master you? Anger? Overthinking? People-pleasing? Fear of judgment? Name it. Awareness is the first step of control. The Stoics believed clarity is strength. And clarity comes from reflection, not noise. Here's the final truth of this chapter. You cannot control how the world treats you, but you can control whether it turns you bitter or makes you better. Every setback is a test of character. Every insult is a test of restraint. Every delay is a test of patience. And each test is an invitation, not to react, but to rise. Not loudly, not dramatically, but with quiet, unshakable self-command. This was a Stoic chapter. What should the next chapter be? If this helped you think differently, like the video and subscribe. More chapters are coming.